everyone, welcome back to my video with me, Igusti Ayoyaka Susanti Dewi. Well, in the previous video, I talked about 4 teacher competencies, and now I would like to explain about some interesting topics. What are they? So, this is still about language teaching, and now I would like to share more about approach, method, and technique. Let's begin with approach. According to Richard and Rogers, 2003, cites in Ratminingsih 2019, approach means theories about nature of language and language learning as a head of teaching a language. Besides, approach can be also said as belief or an assumption of the core or nature of language learning. So that's basically what is approach about. According to Ratminingsih 2019, there are 3 mainly approach that underlies method. Namely, the first is structural approach, the second one is functional approach, and the last one is interactional approach. So basically, a structural approach means language is a structured system. In this approach, a language is learned from structural language. The second one is functional approach. Functional approach means language is a tool for describing a goal, where in this context, communication is more important than language. For example, when someone communicates with others, they will explain their idea using language structure to make the language easier to understand. And the last one is interactional approach. This approach basically focuses in the appropriate language use in communication, where in this context we have to consider to the situation, and it can be formal or non-formal interaction based on who is talking with us. Okay, next let's move to the method. According to Ratminingsih 2019, a method must be in accordance to the core of the approach that is used in the language learning process. So, a method is basically refers to systematic plan provided within the materials concerning language. So that basically a method. Then in accordance with language learning theory, method can be observed by 2 ways, such as the first is cognitive and psycholinguistics, and the second one is circumstance. Well, generally, according to Ratminingsih 2019, method is considered to be the concrete rationalization of an approach. So that's about method. The last is technique. According to Ratminingsih 2019, technique is a way that has more specific strategy to achieve a certain goal in language learning material. Usually, technique occurs in the form of trick or strategy or even an arrangement where it serves to achieve a certain goal. So that is basically technique. Okay, that's all my explanation about approach, method, and technique. I hope it is clear enough to understand. So thank you for watching and see you.